Italian pasta sauce, part 2.
So we waited overnight. We let our meatballs rest. We're going to take our sausage out and our meatballs and our piece of Parmesan Reggiano rind, which we're going to use in our sauce. So yes, I'm the secondary one of the two favorite Italian women. How did I meet Giada? 2011, we decided to start going to the South Beach Food and Wine Festival, which was really awesome. And Giada hosted a 5-course meal, which was incredible. We met some great people, we met a lot of people from the Food Network, and we just started to become foodies. Here we have some beautiful sausage again, which I bought at my meat market, and they make it fresh. I like to take the casing off of it, and so what I do is I just start cutting through it because I don't like to have the toughness. Well, not that it's tough, but I don't like to have the casing on it. I like the pure sausage. So what I do is I just take the casing off of the sausage. And I'll continue doing that. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to heat my pan up with some beautiful olive oil from Napa Valley. And what I like to do is just cut them up in pieces, and you could do them any size you want, but I always like to have everything rustic looking in my sauce. And I'm going to brown them with the meatballs. And I do start my meatballs first because they're the most delicate. I don't chop my onion up, I put it in whole. So we're going to start, as soon as the pan gets nice and hot, we're going to start browning our meatballs, because the flavor of the browning meat is what makes the flavor enhance the sauce again. Don't overcrowd your meatballs when you're browning them. You want to always give meat space in which to brown. I chopped up a large clove of garlic. I'm going to add that to the center of the pan and just let it lightly brown. Then I just take a piece of onion. I don't cut it up. Again, I like the bigger pieces in there. And I just want to brown that up a little, and I let that just incorporate itself into it. So now you can see how beautifully this is browning and the beautiful color of the oils from the meats. So just bring your meatballs down. Leave everything the way it is, and then add that piece of Parmesan Reggiano rind right in there. So now what I've done is I've lowered it to like a medium low, and it's just simmering. My garlic isn't browning, it's just cooking nicely. I'm going to take a can of sauce. This is like a 29-ounce can, and I'm going to pour that in. And I'm also going to use puree, and we'll pour that in. Now we want to stir from the bottom, because you saw all those pieces that are under there, all that oil. So just make sure you give that a nice stir. So we're going to take some salt. We're going to salt it, not too much, because we have that piece of rind in there, and our pepper. And I like a lot of pepper in my sauce as well. So how I like to finish it before I put the lid on is I got some more basil out of the garden. I'm just going to pick the leaves off. So now what we'll do is we'll just cover this. We're going to let it cook 3 to 4 hours, probably closer to 4, and have some ravioli.
Hey guys, the pasta water's on for the ravioli, and the sauce is simmering so beautifully. Thanks for hanging out at Mike's Favorite Eats. And again, special thanks to Marilyn for sharing this fantastic pasta recipe. Don't forget to check out part 1 on how to make the meatballs by clicking on the video on the top left-hand side of your screen. And if you like what you see, subscribe to our channel by clicking on my picture on the lower right-hand side. And until next time, ciao.